Well, good morning guys and welcome back to the channel. I hope all of y'all had a nice Memorial weekend. We sure did. But we're back to work today and it hasn't rained yet, so we're gonna crank that pivot up today. So me and Tina's gonna just quickly check the gearboxes, make sure there's enough oil in there, and then we're gonna flush it out and probably crank it up with some water and see if all the nozzles is open, because I can bet y'all there's gonna be a couple that's blocked up, so we have to take them apart, get wet, and yeah, and after that we'll let it run and we'll give the corn some water. We ain't gonna do a whole lot because they're gonna put a last shot of fertilizer out here pretty soon this week. So we're probably gonna do at most a ½ inch, and just to give them something, and then once they put a fertilizer out, we'll go around and give about 1 inch or so. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're also gonna go punch the last cornfield polypipe, field 6 over there, and yeah, I guess we'll find some other stuff to work on then. Yeah, we'll see what all we can do today. Okay, so we're also gonna grease the drive shafts. We have a couple grease alamites on the motor, and then we gotta check the gear rate oil, which you can't see anything. So what I normally do is I pull a plug out, and if the oil's coming out, then I know, okay, we got some oil. And then we also grease down there. Somewhere here is a grease alamite. I have to find it. It's probably on the other side, but grease the shaft right here. And up there the pivot's got about 2 points to grease, and then should be ready to go. We'll crank the motor up, put some water through it, go to the end, take the end cap off, and we'll just see if we got any stuff coming out that's not supposed to come out, and that clears out. Well, first of all, we're gonna check all the wheels, all the gearboxes and stuff, just make sure everything looks good, and we'll be ready to go. Yeah, I like planting corn on this field, but I don't like it when the pivot gives problems, because especially flat wheels and stuff, it's no fun. So what we do is, if we don't see any oil that leaked out, we don't open it and check the oil. So we just look it over real good and make sure everything is supposed to be tight. And then it's lost. Like that is loose. So we're gonna tighten that up. And on that previous tower, that brown box up there was broken, and found a little bird inside. So we moved it out of the way, and I have to get a new box. I have a couple in the shop. I don't think we have any flat tires yet, but usually we get one. The sun burns it pretty good. Right here is a brand new tire. We'll go up here, make sure everything is fine. See if we have any wasps first, and then we'll open it up. So it's got plenty of oil. In there is a gear. It turns like this. As long as that is covered with oil, we're good. So Tina's gonna throw the water to the pivot, and we will see. We'll ride down the pivot, see what nozzles is blocked, and I'll make some notes on my phone and cut it off, come back and block all those nozzles. Because I don't feel like getting soaking wet this minute, so maybe after lunch or so. Okay, so we made it. It is flushing it right now. See, the water is pretty dirty. Tina's just cut it off. So I have my list of nozzles that we need to check out, so that's what we're gonna do right now. And then she's ready to roll. Let's get it. As y'all can see, all of them is dripping except this one, so that means it is blocked up. So right here is the nozzle. I don't know if y'all can see. There you go. That's the nozzle. So you just twist it and you pull it out. Try and do it with one hand. There you go. Anyway, just a little water. Y'all can see it's completely choked up. You're supposed to look through that right there. So just rust because of this well water, and we need to get something now to clean it out. So now that it's running, we have to go on the oldest point rows. Just walk the line and make sure it goes at least into every other row, since the rows are so pointy right here. So here's a good example. Both of these, the water runs to that one row. So now we gotta make it go where it's supposed to go.
Go, Sipu.
So we are just moving some stuff around, getting some stuff under the shade. We are done with planting. We're not going to plant that last 40 acres of the 160 landform view, because we don't think we'll make any profit on it, so we're just going to leave it fallow this year. Gonna have to move my brother's truck, I believe, so maybe we can squeeze by, but I doubt it. Maybe not. Shirley is spraying some wells, and she's also weed eating around the one. Tina's is busy filling up the water trailer, because he has to go and water some of Brennan's duck holes on his corn. Oh, that's kite. we made it without any scratches. So my brother had a little accident this weekend while we were in Arkansas. Some lady backed out of the parking lot at Walmart straight into his truck, so yeah, that didn't go very well. I guess Arkansas people can't drive. I don't know. Anyway, what I'm trying to do is get that empty so I can put a Kelly Diamond back under the shed. Delta farmers is not known as farmers that put stuff under the shed, but luckily I do farm in the Delta, but I'm not a Delta farmer. I'm not born and raised here. I do stuff different. I put it all under the shed. Whatever I can, I put it under the shed. Anyhow, we're gonna do that, and we'll go right around, maybe around the fields, and then I think I'm gonna clean up those seed tenders. Clean them up, put them away, because we are done with them for here. Stuff will start to calm down here, so maybe I'll get more videos out more frequently now.
Does it though?
Mm-hmm. Well, sometimes. Can't remember what tractor I used last. Yeah, we'll make the Montes guy get down to the. We'll make you go down and go do the work. See what you do is, when the pin is up, you let it sit on that, in that gap right there.
So that when it hits, it pops itself down.
Yeah, it's supposed to push this lever.
Yeah.
And it pushes this thing over and it fell down. But you have to do it perfect. So we're gonna rinse this off and park it under the shed. Kelly Diamond's supposed to come out to remove all of these extra discs that's on here. So yeah, we're gonna rinse it off and probably go grab some lunch. It's 12 already. Okay, so we had lunch, we watched, well, we went and checked on the pivot and stuff. I'm gonna hook this bush hog up to this tractor. I've never done it, so I don't know if it should pick it up and be fine. I don't know. I'm gonna go down to the other pivot right there in the cotton, and I need to move it out of the way so that we can bush hog the rotor, may move it back because we need to replace some drive shaft couplers on that pivot. So yeah, let's get this hooked up. This way now, and hopefully we can push off most of this. Ah, daarom mij. Looks a little better. So I'm gonna let it walk back and then I'll mow this. Coming back. So some of this ground that we have is so sandy. The water just go. They just run on top of the ground. It doesn't soak in or nothing. So this rows and stuff will be out in no time. And y'all can see where it is. The stuff where it actually soaks in, and then the stuff where it just runs through the field. Doesn't really do the corn any good. So I'm gonna water this field 8 again because of this. It's supposed to, I think they're gonna put fertilizer out Thursday morning, so I got a whole day tomorrow. Well, we don't want the fields to be super wet when they put out the fertilizer. But I am gonna run this pipe again and let them, Tinas or whoever is here, cut it off tonight about, I don't know, 10 or 11 or something. And yeah, but I'm gonna go down and on those point rows see if all the water goes into the correct rows or not. And then yeah, make sure that the water goes into the correct rows and then let it run. Looks like the pipe has even pressure now, so I'll drive down it again and just make sure all the little water streams goes where it's supposed to go. And punched a little hole right there going down here, and then I'm gonna make some little trenches to water this corn. I just planted it for the fun of it, so we'll see what happens with it. But yeah, we'll do this, swing by that other pivot, see how far it is from the neighbor so we can tie that end gun off. And yeah, I guess we'll head home after that and be back tomorrow. And I think tomorrow we'll work on that pivot, on the coupler. So yeah, I think we'll end this video here, and hope you all enjoy this videos. Takes quite some time to edit it, and every view and subscribe I get, I really appreciate it, guys. With that said, thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you all on the next one.